Welcome to Sacramento Wedding TV, inspiration for your celebration. I'm your host, Raina, and I am so excited you're joining us for our newest episode. Sacramento Wedding TV is here for you, bringing you beautiful venues, professional vendors, and wonderful tips for your wedding. So let's get started. A tradition that dates back centuries is the wearing of something blue for your wedding day. We're going to take a look at several items to help you achieve this tradition in a fun way. We're also going to check out the hottest wedding rental trends of 2011, and we're going to speak to a local DJ to discuss the difference between having an iPod reception and hiring a professional DJ. So stick around for another inspiring episode of Sacramento Wedding TV. Welcome back to Sacramento Wedding TV. We're coming to you from Celebrations Event Rentals in Roseville, where they have just about everything to make your wedding beautiful. More on that in a minute. Right now, we're going to talk about something blue. Something blue represents love, fidelity, and good fortune. Though this tradition is centuries old, it is still one that brides honor today. Though it may seem challenging to incorporate something blue into your wedding day, it's really quite easy. We've gathered an array of items to show you just how simple something blue can be. Take this garter for an example. What a perfect way to incorporate your something blue. You can buy a secondary garter for the groom to throw to all the single men, and you keep your good luck with you all day long. Another simple way to incorporate your blue is with jewelry. A blue stone in a ring or a necklace. Incorporate bling into your wedding wardrobe and fulfill your something blue in a gorgeous way. Another super cute trend that brides are incorporating is wearing colored shoes under their wedding gown. They add a splash of personality and will definitely bring you the good luck you're looking for. And if wearing blue on the outside just isn't going to work for you, how about incorporating some blue on the inside? Look at how cute these panties are. Imagine the good luck they'll bring you on your wedding night. Wink, wink. So, I hope that these ideas got your creative juices flowing. When it comes to something blue, pick what's going to work best for you and you can't go wrong. Well, I hope now you have some unique ideas for your something blue. And speaking of colors, have you selected your wedding colors yet? Do you know what's in for 2011? We're here at Celebrations Event Rentals in Roseville speaking with Susan to discuss the hottest trends in terms of colors of linens and for rentals. Thank you so much for meeting with us, Susan.
Thank you for coming out.
Your showroom is amazing and truly inspirational. As I look around, I see lots of traditional wedding colors in terms of shades of pinks and aqua blues, but our brides want to know, what are the hot colors for this year?
Pink is always a standard, but this year we are going into a lot of purple, every shade of the rainbow on purple, but the one that is truly the hit this year is a deeper purple, and we have an example of it right over here. And also, if you notice this fabric, it is not a traditional poly fabric that most people have. This is like a raw silk dupioni, and in this beautiful shade of purple. And they're using this a lot with all different types of mixed metals, also not just gold and silver, but copper and bronze as well.
That sounds beautiful. Let's take a look at some of your other linens. What can you give us some ideas on, like a fun idea for a reception table?
Okay. A fun idea for the reception table would be this new rosette pattern that we're carrying in this. It's sort of a citrus green shade, and they're pairing it a lot over navy blue, and it's an outstanding table. Very fun, very different.
That is gorgeous. Anything else?
Yes, black and white is resurging, but black and white, not just with red or with pink that has been done in the past a lot. They're bringing in pops of color, and the most predominant one that we're seeing is yellow. And they're doing this nice example that we have here of a runner. They're doing this over black or white as a base, and then this with the pops of yellow on top.
That sounds gorgeous. Now, I know brides are getting less and less traditional with their weddings. What other kinds of unique rental items do you offer here?
One of our most popular items has been the addition of our farm table. It's very simple, easy to decorate and use because it's the base right there. And you can add a runner on it, you can do fun things, different mixes of chinas on it, and have it be not necessarily shabby chic, but very, very interesting and fun.
Yeah, that's great. I don't know how a bride would ever decide with so many things that you have here. It's definitely a place for inspiration, brides out there. Thank you so much for sharing it with us, Susan.
Thank you.
To see how you can receive one of their monthly specials, please visit their website at www.celebrationspartyrentals.com or call 916-773-2133. Every once in a while, there's a technology that comes out and we think, will this make our lives easier? Well, of course it does. But does it make everything easier, including our weddings? Perhaps, or perhaps not. We're here with David, a local DJ from Music in Motion, to chat about the iPod. Can an iPod really replace a DJ at your wedding reception? It seems easy. Create a playlist of your favorite music, and voila, dance music. But it can't be that simple. David, what are we missing by replacing a DJ with an iPod?
There are so many areas to talk about here. Do we have about 30 minutes? 40 minutes. Well, a lot of the areas a good professional experienced DJ are going to bring to your event. Of course, music knowledge. I've many times had couples say, hey, we're going to plan all the music. And my response to them, even with all of my music knowledge, I wouldn't try to pre-plan the music for my own wedding reception or for a family, because there's the adjustments, reacting to the group, getting to know them. How do you know what your grandparents are really going to want to hear or react to? Being in the moment. An iPod can't adjust. You've already preset the format. So that's just one area. Overall experience. Like I said, reacting music-wise, but what if something changes in terms of the sequence of events, the planning, when the cake cutting is? And the iPod already has the dance music set up. A live experienced disc jockey is going to be able to adjust, play that slow song just at the right time to bring people out, those types of things. So we're talking about being the DJ, the music format person, your master of ceremonies, reacting to the flow. There are just so many areas.
So even if I spent so much time like planning a special playlist for the first dance and a special playlist for the cocktail hour, it seems like we're missing the whole point of hiring a DJ, which is to be the master of ceremonies or the voice at our wedding. What other services do DJs provide that you can't program onto an iPod?
Well, that's an intriguing question as well. A lot of times couples or people planning events will think of what other services, and they think of equipment, which the iPod is just a tool in reality. So you think of the sound system, you think of lighting, video screens, those types of things. And those, I'm not trying to downsell that product, but the equipment is a very important thing. But in reality, an experienced great DJ MC is bringing, well, their experience, their personality, not overwhelming your event. That's a key thing, and I think that's what happens with a lot of couples. I think in terms of, if I can control the music, I can get rid of the cheese disc jockey, and that's an important factor. So you need to get to know that person's personality, but bringing that energy at the right moment to create within your group, to adjust to their energy and take them a little bit of the next level. Creative ideas. How do we introduce your wedding party? Is it just, here's Tom and Sue, here's the next bridesmaid and groomsmaid, or do they give you some unique creative ideas of personalized introductions, ways to bring them in to really set the tone for the celebration? So there's so many creative ideas that an experienced MC, DJ, music provider can bring, and that music knowledge to really highlight your event.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to hire a DJ now, but we're afraid that DJ is going to be cheesy. What do you do to get to know your couples before the wedding day so you know what they like and what they don't like?
That's an intriguing question as well. The first off are, of course, over the phone. Meeting with you and getting to know you over the phone, and then setting up a consultation. A lot of couples today will say, hey, they'll send out an email and they just think, I can get to know my DJ by an email. You don't even know what their voice sounds like. That's going to be the announcement voice for letting couples know or people know to sit down for the ceremony and things like that. Getting involved. Maybe even come to their facility and see that. Help with room design, speaker placement, things like that, by getting to know the couple, their facility, and really what their goals for that day are. So it's not only equipment, it's experience, it's knowledge of the two of them, working with their other vendors. We haven't even talked about that area. How's an iPod going to adjust if the timing's slightly off with the food or any of the other services, to where your good DJ MC is going to fill in those spots?
Yes. Thank you so much for the education today. You've clearly shown us the advantages of hiring a real DJ versus using an iPod. I know I wouldn't want the responsibility of planning every song for my wedding day. Brides have enough on their plate already. Thank you so much, David.
My pleasure.
If you would like more information on Music in Motion DJMC, please visit David's website at www.4motion.com or by calling 916-923-DJ4U. We're so glad you tuned into our show. If you have any tips or ideas for local brides, we'd love to see them. Send us your YouTube video link and we'll post it to our Ideas and Advice webpage. Remember, new episodes air every Thursday evening, so make sure you log on to check out the latest one. Well, that's all for this episode of Sacramento Wedding TV. Do you promise to return next time? I do. I'll see you then.